Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm doing another Foundation 101 video, and today I want to talk about foundation types. When I first started makeup, I didn't know what foundation types there were. I didn't really know anything about foundation. I started off using sheer cover because another girl that I went to school with gave it to me, so that was a mineral powder foundation. Then I used liquid foundation, I used cream foundation, I used all sorts, and so I never really knew what I should be using for my skin type. I never really knew what kind of coverage they'd give me, how to apply them, anything like that. So in another Foundation 101 video, I have covered how to match your foundation, particularly when you're wearing fake tan, so I will link that down below. In the future, I'm going to talk about application, hygiene, all that kind of stuff. But today I'm going to talk about foundation type. So we have 4 types of foundations that I'm going to talk about today. We have powder, we have cake or cream foundation, we have a BB or tinted moisturiser, and a traditional liquid foundation. So I'm going to start with the product that has the lightest coverage, and that would be your BB cream or tinted moisturiser. This is one that I absolutely love, and it's the Garnier BB Cream Mineral Skin Perfector. This is the one for oily skin. I just like the finish of this one more, so that's why I'm showing this one. A BB cream or tinted moisturiser usually has a light coverage, and they can be good for dry skin. Traditionally, BB cream or tinted moisturiser will moisturise your skin, and it also has skincare benefits. So they can be good for dry skin. This one specifically is made for combination to oily skin. So there are options out there if you are an oily skinned girl who would like to wear a BB cream or tinted moisturiser. Next, we have a powder or mineral foundation. They usually come in a container like this. This one is actually a Savvy finishing powder, so it's not a powder foundation or a mineral foundation, but you can use them for the same thing. I used to have mineral foundation that I would use to set my makeup. Mineral foundation or powder foundation can be really good for those of you with super oily skin, as it will help neutralise the oil and keep you matte all day. They usually provide light to medium coverage depending on the type of mineral or powder foundation and depending on whether the foundation will build on the skin. They can be used wet or dry depending on what kind of coverage you would like, and depending on whether you're using it by itself or whether you're using it to set a liquid foundation. They can also be really good for people with sensitive skin or allergies, as they tend to contain less ingredients than liquid or cream foundations. Next, I'm going to talk about a traditional liquid foundation. This one here is the Urban Decay Naked Skin. I love this, and I don't know if you guys can hear that, but it is a really typical liquid foundation. This one is really liquidy, and there are foundations on different ends of the spectrum when it comes to liquid foundation. They also can be on different ends of the spectrum when it comes to coverage. Liquid foundation can provide you with light coverage or super full coverage. It just depends on the formulation and the ingredients that are in each specific liquid foundation. They can be good for dry all the way up to combination skin. If you have dry, normal or combination, liquid foundation will be great for you and maybe something you'd like to look into. If you have oily skin, you may still want to consider a liquid foundation. However, I would recommend a oil-free liquid foundation, as these will help to not create more oil on your face. A liquid foundation is the foundation that most people know, and it is the type most readily available in drugstores or chemists, as we call them here in Australia, supermarkets and other shops like that. Most companies do a liquid foundation, if not more than one. The last type of foundation I want to talk about is stick or cream foundation. This one is an Australis one. It's the full-on foundation. I know Maybelline do one too. It's the Fit Me stick. These give you very full coverage, and they can sometimes be rather thick and cakey. They're very good for use in the media and in any type of production or photography, as they will create a completely flawless look. However, for day-to-day wear, they can be a bit thick, they can clog your pores, and they can look a little bit cakey to the natural eye. The other way you can use a stick or cake foundation is as a concealer, so you can take it and just spot conceal with it. I would recommend them, like I said, for days you need full coverage or for days that you're going to be doing photography, media productions, anything like that. If you're going to be in front of a camera, a stick or cream foundation is great. So if you have dry skin, you should stick away from a foundation like this, as it can emphasize your dry patches. If you're super oily, it's also not such a good idea, as it can emphasize your oil and slide around your face. Stick and cream foundations can be the best for normal skin types. I hope you guys liked this video. I hope you found this Foundation 101 helpful. Give this video a thumbs up if you did, and let me know in the down bar what other Foundation 101 or Makeup 101 videos you would like to see. And until then, I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!